How's it going, everybody? It is Dunkle Dylan here, aka Dylan Breeden, and this is a what if I clean forgot. I have two what ifs I am going to do. The first one is just pretty much what if Deku was Doomsday. The other one is part 3 of what if Deku was the reincarnation of Zabuza. I cleanly forgot about those two. I am deeply sorry. It's just I had all these what ifs to do, extra. Just I clean forgot. I'm sorry. So this is now part 6 of what if Deku was Doomsday, and where we last left off, pretty much me Izuku saying, Jesus, how many blowjobs does this woman do? And give me a second here, people. All right, I'm back. Now, this is when pretty much Inko says a lot, it turns out. Clearly. I've never seen so many names. I don't think she's just doing this so she can just find a place to stay or something. Pretty much. By the way, are you literally sticking with the uncle and son of Doomsday thing? Yeah, for now at least. Alright. What they do not know is behind the house they actually see a shadowy buff man with spikes all over him and red eyes. This is when Izuku feels a presence of pure bloodlust but sadness at the same time. He does not know what this feeling is, but he knows something is wrong. This is when Izuku says, "Hey, Mom, I'm gonna stay up till tonight." What? Why? I have a bad feeling about something. Oh, alright. What's wrong, brother? It's nothing, Karashia. I just got a bad feeling about something. That's all. Will there be any danger? I hope not. Anyway, you probably should get some sleep. We got work to do tomorrow. Okay. Now, this is when they all just go to their rooms, and Izuku bluntly stays up. For a good, 8 hours. And before you ask, in this one, Izuku does not need to sleep. Mostly because he is used to this. He used to do this all the time when he was 5. Now, this is when Izuku was just thinking, who let out that much bloodlust besides me? This is weird. I never sensed such bloodlust. I'm from Bopko, and he killed a goddamn dog. Or I thought my father or uncle was evil. Either way, they remember Doomsday is definitely a member of my family. Mom said he was my father, but I highly doubt that. People say he's just a rogue Nomu, but Nomu's skin is not that tough. Are they? I'll have to remember to keep an eye on everything, especially around my brother's room. I know he's now going to be extra bullied because I am there. Or probably not, if they know what's good for them. I should probably get some sleep now. And this is when Inko gets a phone call from Midnight. What does this woman want now? Izuku pretty much picks up the phone, answers it, and says, "Yellow." Oh, Izuku. I know who. She told me. Hey. What do you mean she told you? I heard from a little bird you two are now engaged. We're coming back together. Well, I'm not judging. But I must ask, do you really love her? Yes, I do, but you're afraid, aren't you? Who is forcing you? All Might. Why am I not fucking surprised? So he is forcing you to find out who I am. Am I correct? At least get a blood sample on who is your father and who is not. I understand. You know, you could just ask, right? I'm okay giving you a sample. Really? Really? I'm not like All Might. If you need to ask, just ask. You don't really have to hide it. I can tell when someone needs to talk. It is pretty normal. Thanks. You know, All Might called you a not monster, you know. I am not even surprised he said that. Truthfully, I am not. Really? You're not? No, I kind of figured he would say that. He's just saying that out of pure fear. Just ignore it. It's kind of hard. I know. But like I said, just ignore it. He's doing it just to piss me off. You know a lot about people, don't you? I can almost read people from the back of my hand. Almost, anyway. Is it difficult? Somewhat. It is here and there, but not completely. I see. No, I may have to ask something else. And that is? How do you do it? You're gonna have to be a lot more. What do I say? I know. How do you get up in the morning and just act like everything is fine? I face reality. I just face it. Like, I just bluntly think to myself that everything will be okay. But truthfully, it's not. I know I'm gonna die. I'm not afraid of dying. But you're doomsday. You can't die. True. But I know a lot of people I care about will. That's kind of the reason why I'm being a hero. To protect the ones I love and care about. Does that include me? That includes you. Then can you help me take care of some debt collectors? Yeah, I've seen your goddamn list. How many blowjobs do you have to give these people? Too many. Alright, got it. Which location, where does each one live? They're all meeting at once to have my full debt. So you were gonna ask me to lay an ambush and beat them up? I won't say a word if you kill them. This is when Izuku smiles and says, "What time is this meeting?" Around 8 o'clock. Izuku looks at the clock, and it is 7 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be there. I got plenty of time. Now, this is when Izuku hangs up the phone, and an hour passed, and pretty much we start at this little abandoned apartment. This is when all the bosses are coming around, and these are all the bosses and mafias in Tokyo, mind you. So these are all the big cheese. Now, this is when one of the mafia's boss says, "Oh, Midnight, you do have our deck, correct? We would hate to hurt that pretty face of yours and that pretty body. She's a little under the weather, so she sent me. Who was that? Show yourself. And who are you? Who am I? I go by many names. I go by many, many, many names. But you can call me." And this is when Izuku jumps down. And he's in his Doom form. By the way. The Doomsday. Shit. Start shooting! This is when mafias are shooting at Izuku. And in case you're wondering how I'm doing this, none of them survive. This is when Izuku is thinking, wow, I did not know I would have that much fun killing people. I gotta admit, that was actually kind of fun. Maybe I should be a merc. Now I think about it, maybe I should be a bounty hunter. Sure, I'll be able to do both good and bad, but it looks like it's a little bit cheaper. I'll do that when Kirishima pretty much gets out of UA, which I hope is soon. Oh no. And this is when Izuku now walks back home, and luckily he managed to sneak in. He's doing that little tiptoeing thing like at a cartoon show. Trying to make sure you don't wake up the lion. And this one, Izuku immediately gets in the shower and just takes one. But he realizes someone's in there. Hello? Oh, Izuku. Midnight. I'm gay, so that's not gonna make me go for. Alright. And this when Izuku shrinks down, and Midnight just sees all these scars all over his body. Like he just fought Doomsday just today. But these when the scars start to heal. Well, not to the point where they're not noticeable to the naked eye, but they're extremely noticeable. He has scars on his hands. And a slit throat that's scarred. You get the point. The only thing that is not scarred is his face. So it's not even surprising that. Actually, Midnight's not even surprised he has all these scars. She's just surprised that he has this many. Like she is extremely surprised. And this one he hops in the shower as well. And this one Midnight says, "What are you doing?" And this is when Izuku shows her his hands completely covered in blood. To the point where that's how she's noticed the scars. You need me to get out of the way? Nah, you're fine. The showers are actually that big. Alright. This one they both take a shower. Izuku is the last one to get done, because he has a lot more blood. Oh, excuse me. This one Midnight says, Izuku. Yeah? Thanks. No problem, Midnight. But next time if you get into debt, just tell them that I'm your nephew. Wait, I'm your son or something. Wait, you're okay calling me mom? It's Kirishima's trust you need to get. I do not care. As long as you don't break Inko's heart, I'm fine. I'll try my best to be a good parent. I hope so. Oh, I would hate to unleash the beast. I know you're just doing that just to tease me. I know. Anyway, good night, Izuku. Oh, and when you get done, make sure you brush your teeth. Huh. You're already a good mom already. Thanks. And Inko. Midnight closes the door, and Izuku's thinking, you know, I hope she stays. Kirishima could use some good parents. And that's where I leave it off. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkle Dylan here, aka Dylan Breeden. Bye.